Hey, this is Pastor Rick for the Victory Update. I just want to share a quick 3 to 5 minute word with you. Please hang with me. And I just want to just say, I know how hard this is. This has been a challenge for everybody. And so I'm believing that God's going to give us grace on today's date as we sit here. Our daily devotional for March the 18th, 2020 is phenomenal. And I want to share a brief word with you really quick. Watch what it says in Psalm 84:11. No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. Listen carefully. No good thing, which means in the end we'll look back and say that was okay. We made it through it. God gave us grace and God gave us faith. In this season, the temptation is to lose all faith, all confidence, all your assurance. And I think at some point we have to see this as a calling, as a moment where God, as I said earlier in our studies several days ago, he clapped his hands and said, I want to talk to you. But in the end, no good thing will he withhold from those who love him. And I believe that's God's desire. I believe that God wants to bless those who want to do right. And if you're the person who knows your life has been out of sync, you've been going in the wrong direction, this is a moment to recalibrate, to rethink your soul. Every day I find myself sitting here thinking, okay, so Ricky Temple, as I sit here in my house and I'm meditating on what God is saying and what can I learn from this moment, I learn a lot about myself. My fears show up, my insecurities show up, my doubts show up, and I have to tell myself, no good thing will he withhold. And so I sit back and I take a look at my money, and I take a look at my choices, and I take a look at all the things that I could have done better, and I try not to get caught up in that, because the temptation is to get caught up in what you didn't do right, to get caught up in what you didn't say right. Some of you say, I didn't save enough money. Well, who does? Who has enough money? At some point, it all runs out. There's always been this seed time and harvest. So you always have to have a seed time, and you have to have that seed to sow. And so sometimes there's always going to end up being a challenge at the harvest if you didn't sow enough. And you learn from these moments. You learn the pain of not having enough. So I need you to be confident. I need you to pause and get yourself in a confident place and not be overwhelmed. Now, that's it for today, and I hope you were blessed by that. Let me encourage you, if you are a member of our church, Overcoming by Faith in Savannah, Georgia, or a friend, you love us, thank you for staying in touch. I hope that you take the devotionals that I send out every day, victory updates I call them, and send this victory update to somebody else. And if you want to stay in touch with us, you can simply email me at pastor@overcomingbyfaith.org. That's pastor@overcomingbyfaith.org. I do answer your questions. I do respond quickly. We're also sending stuff on Facebook. We're also sending stuff out through all these different mediums. And you can also go to, if you haven't done this now and you want to give, by the way, for those who want to, there are all kinds of options for you. If you want to continue, those of you that are members of our church or friends and you want to support, you can simply go to the website, overcomingbyfaith.org, or you can text it in. There are different ways you can give and support. So thank you for doing that. And I want to say this too. I like my website, rickytemple.com. You can go to rickytemple.com and you can see all kinds of tools, sermons, it's all listed there. You can also go and see, under resources, there's an area called articles. I love it because under the articles area, there's all these different articles. You can look up under diseases, you can look under all these different topics and learn things and study things. Just be nosy, be fun for you. But whatever you do, stay in touch. We care, we love you, and we want the best for you. So I'll see you next time right here with me, Pastor Rick. And remember, keep the faith, and God's going to give us all victory. I'll see you tomorrow for a brief update under 5 minutes. I promise. See you then.